everyone is here. Can we agree on that? That was the best thing ever. Like, bro, like when Snake showed up, that was so crazy. It was so crazy, like, bro. It was so high. And then the Piranha Plant trailer was after that, I'm pretty sure. And it was also kind of cool. No bias. Where's Roy? I think it was Plant and then Ridley at the end. Oh yeah, Banjo was a good trailer. When Snake showed up, bro, the thing is that they showed up Snake, and then right after that they showed Pichu. That was so crazy. That was insane. Oh yeah, they showed up. Like the number behind their names was already kind of suspicious, but nobody knew what was coming. Like they showed up Mario, like they said, I'm gonna show like some characters. And then they show like the normal characters like Mario, DK, Link, and then they show Ice Climbers, and then they show Pokemon Trainer, and then they show characters that we thought were gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught, like Whippet Trainer. They showed Sonic. And then they showed Cloud. That was hype. That was the best trailer, like of all Smash. And then they proceed to select 7 and more extra characters. Time to... No, I'm gonna be sad if they remove, like, a lot of characters for the next Smash game. What other trailer? What other trailer is there? Yeah, Cloud's trailer was high, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who he was, like when he was revealed. I also didn't know who Bayonetta was. Bet you do now. I mean, yeah, I have to. Unfortunately, I have to know who Bayo is. Bro, I can't believe we never banned Bayo in Smash 4. Like, I can't believe we didn't do that. Because it's a weird thing because you can argue Bayo was more dominant than Steve, but I feel like Steve is a better character. I know what you're gonna say. I did play Smash 4 before any of you guys say something. I did play Smash 4. I used to compete in Smash 4. And I think Steve is a better character. Like, or maybe it's just that. How can I say this without getting cancelled? Because I feel like the Bayo players, they were like, they had good fundies, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, they knew how to play the game. Because with Bayo, you kind of had to have an understanding of the game. Like, the Bayos were good players, like Tamim was really good, Lima, you know who else? I'm not gonna say it, but you already know who. But yeah. Oh yeah, bro, Meta Knight was... Yeah, that thing was ridiculous. Smash 4 Bayo was an easier character than Steve? I don't agree. I don't really agree with that. I feel like Bayo was not hard, but you had to know how the game works in order to play Bayo. But with Steve, you don't need to do that. You just need to know how to play the character, and you can beat top players. Like, I feel like the thing about Steve is that he's just so easy to play. Like, of course he's harder at a top level. And the reason there's not so many Steves at the top level is because both of them, like, knowing how to play only Steve can get you to a certain point. Like, you can be so dominant at a high level, but if you don't know how the game works, you're not gonna get farther than that. And most Steve players, they only know how to play Steve, and they don't know how the game works. That's a big difference between Aquila and the other Steve, and also Onin, is that they're very good at abusing Steve, but they also know how the game works. Probably not at the same level as say a top player like Weak or Gluto, but they understand how it works. But I'm sure the Steves are also evolving every time. Right? It's probably just a matter of time where Steve dominates everything. Like, more Steves than not just Aquila. And I'm gonna do my best to stop it. Because I feel like me and Sonic are like the only players who can beat Steve consistently. And even Sonic has not... He's been struggling, I think, against Onin. Like, Onin is getting closer every time they play. There's probably only me now. And Sonics for now. Also hurt. Do you want me to run up? Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna switch. I mean, Kurt, he won game 5 both times. But I can say that he can also stop the thieves, but I don't know if every time, because for example me, I straight up don't lose to Steve. Like there is no universe where I lose to a Steve. Unless they get better against Cloud and against me, then maybe. But Kurt goes game 5, like he can